What's going on, everybody? Sparks Comics here, bringing you guys another advanced comic review, this time for Witchblood number 3 from Vault Comics. Stay tuned for that. First of all, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell so you know when we're dropping new videos on the channel. And drop a comment below. Let me know if you've been reading Witchblood and if you're looking forward to this issue. Welcome back, everybody. Let's start talking about this comic here, Witchblood number 3 from Vault Comics. This is written by Matthew Erman with art by Lisa Sterle. They've been killing it on this series. I've loved Witchblood since issue 1, so of course I'm reading this and I still love it. So let me talk about this and tell you guys why. Here's a brief synopsis. This is the preview synopsis of it. The Hounds of Love are hunting. Remember that the Hounds of Love are a vampire biker gang. Their next stop is Sangre, a city of blood, faith, and bad vibes. It's the stomping grounds of curse hunters and gunslingers, but with a special kind of horror watching from the utility sheds. Do our vampire biker dirtbags know what they're getting themselves into? So we meet another witch and we meet another hex hunter in this. Our new witch is the shed witch who likes to take eyes. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not trying to give you guys spoilers on this, but it's very interesting. So plot-wise, really love what happens in this and what situation our witch finds herself in. Yana is just in quite a predicament by the end of this issue, and it's not looking so good for her and her fellow witches, but something happens at the end that may be giving her a little bit of hope or not hope. We'll see what happens coming into issue number 4, but let's talk about some other things in this. The art continues to be incredible, and actually I think it kicked it up a notch in this issue. Lisa's art on this is really, really good, especially looking at the depictions of what's happening with the shed witch Yoshi and her interactions with Yana and some things that happen towards the end as well. With the shed witch. Really great. The other thing that I really liked, I don't know if this is the letterer or if this is still Lisa with the art, but I absolutely love what they're doing with the text and the sound effect kind of use of text. It's just makes this story, it kind of kicks it up a notch, takes it to the next level. The interactions with the bird, the crow, Boo, B-H-U, Boo, I believe is how you pronounce that. They're probably gonna correct me on that, and some magic that she creates to figure out how to find maybe where to go. All of that interaction was just phenomenal. I love the crow, even though he never says anything, but it's almost like Groot. He's just saying, "I am Groot," but Rocket always knows what he's saying, and we get that with the bird here. Like I said, story-wise, I absolutely enjoyed this. This is still such a fun story in the world development that we're getting. We've got witches, we've got vampire biker gangs, we've got hex hunters. We get hints that there's more out there in this world that hasn't been explored. We see a map of the United States that Yana has created and kind of marked where she can and can't go on it. But there's some other interesting little details on it that I think are really cool and kind of funny. And I really appreciated that piece being in there. I will give one slight spoiler from the map. I'm in Louisiana, and they call it Voodoo City. So for New Orleans, which I appreciated that touch there. But yeah, super great issue 3. Like, I know a lot of people will look and see at issue 3, do I want to continue a series or do I want to stop it? And this, to me, is telling me that everyone should be continuing this series at issue 3. It does not slow down. It does not stop. And issue 3s are where things can kick it up a notch. And I think it does. And I'm really looking forward to seeing issue 4 and 5 and how this ends up wrapping up. So that's my thoughts on this. The placement of the panels I loved in this as well. Just the overall style of how things are laid out, I really appreciated that. It's going to be cool to see it in person too and see how it flows, on the page to page there. So I'm looking forward to that. Witchblood 3 comes out May 26th, so that is this coming new comic book day. Matt and Lisa will be on the channel tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk about Witchblood. We're going to talk about some of their other work, Long Lost, that they did together. Matthew has upcoming book from Boom Studios as well called Good Luck, so we're going to talk about that. I'm looking forward to this interview. That both exciting creators, and I really have been enjoying their work. So I'm very, very excited to have the opportunity to speak with them and to do this interview. So 7 p.m. tonight, May 21st, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So please join us for that. Drop questions that you may have for them in the chat, and we will see you all there. As always, collect what you love. Catch you guys next time.